Hey everybody, it's Perez Hilton here, joined by YouTube royalty, very funny people, awesome ladies. I'm trying to think of other ways to describe you.
That's so good.
Grace Helbig and Hannah Hart. And like I said, I'm Perez Hilton, in case you don't know who I am. I'm very happy to have you both here. I've been wanting to meet both of you for a while. I've never met either of you before.
That's bonkers. Well, you do a really great social media presence because I feel like I know you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, same, big time.
Well, you know, I don't go out as much as I used to. I have 2 kids, so I'm kind of boring.
Amazing.
But I keep tabs on everyone, and I have eyes and ears all over the place. So it's been great to watch both of you and see everything you've done over the last, I don't know how many years, a lot of years.
Yeah.
Because you two are kind of like me, OG. And now you're doing lots of exciting things, including this movie. We'll get to it.
Okay.
But first, maybe there are some people watching us right here, right now, who aren't that familiar with you two.
Sure.
So let's talk some basic shit.
Okay. Well, we're very basic.
No.
No, that's okay. We're very self-aware, too.
You both began predominantly on YouTube. What year did each of you start?
I think the first video I ever uploaded to the internet was in 2007, something like that. But I didn't start actually like pursuing a YouTube career probably until 2010 or 11.
Okay.
Something around there. How about you?
I posted a video in March 2011, and that was it. I had a totally different job in life.
What was that?
I was a proofreader at a translation firm, and then I made a video as a joke for a friend called My Drunk Kitchen, where I got drunk.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah,
It's had lots of celebrity cameos on it.
I know. Did that?
When are you gonna go on?
Well, actually, I want to ask: Do you even enjoy? Like, is cooking a thing for you? Because you said you started off as a joke, and I'm like, is she like a hard? Is it what? Is it? It's kind of tongue in cheek. It's very tongue in cheek.
It is pretty
But
tongue in
do you
cheek.
actually care about cooking?
I care about caring. I wouldn't call myself a chef by any stretch of the imagination. But I do really enjoy food. I would say
I
that
do
like
too.
I'm a food enthusiast, not
As
an
am I.
expert. Yeah.
I love that you two are doing your own thing, which is very different from what a lot of other people in the YouTube space are doing. Because it seems like a lot of people are doing the same thing that's working for a lot of people.
Yes.
I don't know, whatever. I'm not getting myself in trouble, but I don't care. I'm Perez Hilton. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm not going to start censoring myself now. Is PewDiePie still the most subscribed person on YouTube?
Yeah.
What is that about? I don't understand. And I almost didn't want to say it because didn't Jimmy Kimmel get attacked by like game people? I just don't understand the concept of watching somebody else play games.
Sure, but it's the same as like I don't necessarily understand ASMR videos where they speak
The sound
videos, but that's an extremely.
But that's kind of hot. There's something
See?
sexual about it.
And you find something sexual, and I don't. So there's something.
That's sexual, but maybe like I can get into it.
Absolutely. There's a very intimate feeling that is generated through those videos. But PewDiePie has created this really insanely global brand that speaks to, I think, a community of people that didn't necessarily have an outlet before, which is kind of YouTube as a whole. And I think the internet as a whole. I mean, you have had that experience. I mean, like you created something for yourself because there was a whole world where people say, no, you can't, not you, that person, not you, that person. And YouTube affords the opportunity for like kind of democracy of like, hey, everyone can try, see what happens.
And it definitely helps.
I clicked like on that.
It definitely helps if you're good looking. He's a really handsome fella. And you both of you are.
Thank you.
And young. No, seriously, that works on YouTube. Young and being good looking. If you're not young and you're not good looking, you could still make it, but it's harder. I feel like the cards are stacked against you.
I mean, there's a lot of actual animals on YouTube that do very
Really?
well. Very,
No.
very, very well. Beans Hart.
And there's some Barbie dolls that have animated voices. Those
They do
those
very well.
Yeah.
I heard that there is like a family that just opens toys.
Sure.
And
I
they
mean,
do very well.
there is something for everyone on the internet.
Yeah, I have to say, I've never yucked anybody else's yum, and it's hard for me to start today. You know, it's like, hey, if that's what you're into, man, like, go for it.
I remember the very beginning stages of Perez Hilton. I loved it, and I wish you drew more dicks on more people.
Yeah.
You changed that brand. You got so squeaky clean, and I miss all those dicks all over all those faces.
I did draw a dick on Donald Trump recently.
Thank
he
God.
is the
Thank
exception.
you. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you.
That's what I think. Now, I want to talk other things besides YouTube.
Sure.
You had a show on E!
I did, yeah.
What did that experience teach you?
It was an amazing experiment because, everyone's wondering what is happening with media. What's the best way to consume it? What's the best way to produce it? Where do you watch it? Do you watch it on a computer, on a TV, on your phone? How does it work? And I started in entertainment thinking I was going to audition and hopefully get on a TV show or get booked in a movie or booked in a commercial or something. YouTube wasn't a possibility. And so when YouTube became my present day job, it's always lingered in the back of my head. What about TV? What about TV? And so the opportunity came to work with E! And they were awesome. They were so cool and so open to every creative idea we had. They really respected the brand that I had built online and didn't want to change it, just wanted to experiment with it with me. And it was great. But I did learn that the digital audience that's so used to consuming content at their convenience doesn't love watching television. And I think that I would not have totally believed that had I not actually experienced it for myself firsthand by doing the show. So it was basically a very arduous experiment for an outcome that anyone probably could have told me before we started.
You are well, actually you went to see her in concert, but I'm like, you are like the Taylor Swift of YouTube.
Oh my God, that's a huge compliment. I think she's such an incredibly hard worker.
Oh, I know. I'm like the biggest Swiftie on the planet.
Yeah, she's
Since
really amazing.
07.
Oh, what?
For 10 years now.
She's incredible. That's a huge
I saw that
compliment.
video.
Thanks.
You went to go see her in concert. You went twice.
It went twice.
Right?
And I think we had kind of a religious experience when we
I
went
saw the video.
the first time. It was intense.
A moment where I thought it was Bad Blood, but it was Style, and I lost my mind. It was so good. I mean, Beyonce was a religious experience. Taylor Swift was incredibly amazing.
I'm sure some of the people watching this would love to know if you can give them any tips on how to make it on YouTube. What are like your top 1 or 2 or 3?
Check yourself and why.
What does that mean? Check yourself.
It means like check in with yourself.
Oh,
like,
check in with yourself.
Why do you want to do why do you want to do this? Know what it is that you're trying to gain from it so that way if it doesn't work, you can try a different approach to reach your same goal. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're making videos because you love to create videos, nothing's ever going to stop you. Nothing's ever going to de-incentivize you. But if you're doing it because you want I personally feel like you have to know what your true objectives are before you can really accomplish your goals. You know?
I love that.
Yeah.
Authenticity.
Yeah. Authenticity, but authenticity to self first and then to others. Because if you're trying to be an authentic version of yourself that's like only this one small facet of you to everybody, like that's gonna be tough. But at the same time, great. There's a lot of really great performers, a lot of really great hosts, a lot of really fun personalities online. And if you're like, that's what I want, that's what I love, then good luck.
And if you are authentic, you'll also have one of the most important things, patience. Because it can happen quickly. Like it happened pretty quickly for the two of you. But sometimes...
You were kind of a slow burn.
I've always been a late bloomer in my life. It was a very slow... I mean, I was making 5 videos a week for a few years before anything took off, which in hindsight I'm happy about, because had it happened overnight, I don't know that I would know how to maintain it. I learned so much about building my brand and who I am by this slow growth of communicating with an audience that gradually built.
And also, it's just like it's a lot of like diligence and like hard work, and like I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't see.
They don't
They're
realize.
like, and then you just exploded onto and you're like, yes, I just exploded onto the scene. Like,
thank you for watching. Bye.
See you.